I'll bet you never cut a piece of plywood this way. Today I'm going to show you a couple of tips to use with your circular saw. First, how to draw an easy to read cutting line on a dark surface. And second, how to cut a flexible piece of plywood or paneling the safest and easiest way right here on the Everyday Man. Here's a quick tip when you're measuring a board that you want to cut, but the background is really dark on it. Now this is like a thick poster board which is shiny on the one side, but I don't want to cut from this side because it'll leave a ragged cut. So I'm going to cut it from the back side. Unfortunately, it's black. So if I want to cut this in half, you can try a different color marker. Not going to work. So I'm going to mark this at 24 inch and 24 inch. And this board is 48 inches long, right? Now, instead of drawing a line on the black, what you want to do is grab your tape, and the mark you made will help you line it up. So the tape is over the middle of the line on both sides. Put your tape down. And now mark it one more time over the tape. Now when you mark that over the tape, you can easily see your mark, even though the background is black. And once you do that, you can line up your two marks, draw your nice straight line, and it'll be real easy for you to see with your circular saw. My next tip is do yourself a favor and pick up one of these styrofoam boards. Here's what you do. You put that thin board on this and you cut right through the board and right through this. And if you set your saw right, you'll never have any problem. And here's how easy it is to do. So I've got my saw, and of course, make sure it's unplugged. Open up the blade guard, just like that. So take this, put it over the blade, and see that the blade is not sticking through the bottom of it like it is right here. So if it is, you just need to adjust the depth. Mine has a wing nut right here. You just loosen that up and then move the plate out, and then you can lock it down. You can see it's going in about halfway, right? Well, that's good because it's going to go even less when the other board is on this. So it'll probably go in about that far. Perfect. Now all you do is lay this down on the ground, put the other board on top of it, and you can cut it without worrying about it bowing or bending, or it's just so much easier than doing it the other way with a couple of 2x4s and trying to keep it up off the ground, and the middle of it bows down because it's too thin, right? Let's take a look. All right, we're ready to go. Well, there you go. An easy project made even easier. This stuff is really nice for doing that kind of work. Look at what I did. I used this, and I got two perfect boards out of one. I hope those two tips helped you out. And with that said, this is the Everyday Man saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.